I'm a girl Mandalorian because I have horns. We are going to watch The Mandalorian Season 2, Episode 1. We open on some sort of Mandalorian, also Baby Yoda. They're the buddies in this comedy, and neither knows how to talk. We immediately see a battle between the pig guards, the Gamorreans or whatever, from Return of the Jedi. Yeah, get 'em, piggies. The Mando is talking to a Cyclops with one big eye. Baby Yoda rides around in an egg, like a miniature Dr. Robotnik, or Baby Bowser, perhaps. Oh my god, the Cyclops just shot one of the pigs while they were fighting. That's gotta be an illegal move. Now they're pointing their guns straight at Mando. They want his Beskar steel. Baby Yoda puts his pot up. Now he's just like kicking ass left and right. He's got like Wolverine Assassin's Creed blades in his arms. He's like, I swear it by the Gatra. Well, I don't know what the fuck a Gatra is, so it doesn't really make a difference. As a Mandalorian, I have to cut your dick off first. Mando, you can't leave me hanging upside down like I'm in a Spider-Man movie. Oh, the Mando is leaving the Cyclops as bait for tiny, hungry, red-eyed creatures. And then they cut to the intro. Cold opened. That was just the cold open? Wow. Chapter 9, The Marshal. Are Mandalorians like Catholics? Is that why everything's about, like, tradition? Come here, you little womp rat. If this thing ever divides or buds, gross. He's not a plant. He's an imp. The way Amy Sedaris says she's seen all shapes and sizes in this town makes it sound like she's fucked every kind of creature in the galaxy. Let me tell you, son, I just think of Jerry Blank. Okay, we're on a speeder bike. We're riding along. I assume Baby Yoda's in a pouch. Oh, his ears are flapping in the breeze. What do you think his ears feel like? I bet they feel like Meowth's ears, full of ticks. He's friends with the Sand People? Mando has discovered another Mandalorian who looks like Boba Fett. It's Timothy Oliphant. Of course it is. Mando is trying to steal Timothy Oliphant's clothes. Baby Yoda crouches and jiggles. The town seems to be invaded by sand sharks. Tremors? Oh, a giant creature came out of the ground and ate a bantha. So Timothy Oliphant was using Mandalorian armor that he bought from some Jawas to fight off the crate dragon that's been terrorizing the town and keep people safe. So he's not really a bad guy. So the armor absorbs laser fire. And so that's why it's special, because the armor the Empire uses does not, thereby making it pointless. They stumbled across a bunch of Lion King hyena crocodogs. Mando sang a song to them, and now they calmed down. He's some sort of beast whisperer. The Sand People also hate the Great Dragon, so they also want to come and kill it. Great. So now they're, buddies with the Sand People. It's such a weird idea, but sure, why not? The leader of the Sand People sounds indistinguishable from Bane. One of the scary dogs wants to eat Baby Yoda. That's not cute. This show is evil. I don't think that's responsible close proximity flamethrower usage by the Mandalorian. Stop arguing. They're like, let's go back to town and use all the townspeople as bait. And then they each give a fancy little speech. And the Mando's like, wow, I can give a fancier speech than you, Timothy Oliphant. And Timothy Oliphant's like, wow, we are two fancy speech men. Sometimes I feel like they're like, wow, we got to make an hour-long episode. This would be a lot easier if they were half hours, because there's just a lot of shots of them like walking through the desert. For Baby Yoda being such a huge merchandising opportunity, he barely has anything to do in this episode. So they're fighting this giant sand dragon that basically looks like a tremor or a sandworm mixed with Moby Dick, and they're harpooning it, and they're pulling it towards them, and now it's just tossing Sand People up in the air. Its belly is its only weak spot. It's literally identical to the Breath of the Wild thing, the Molduga. It just puked up a ton of acid and melted a bunch of Sand People. Now they're detonating a bomb on it. Baby Yoda is just there, watching, getting his head gently blown by the wind explosions. Now Mando and Timothy Oliphant are using their jetpacks to fly into the air after the Krayt Dragon. This is one expensive looking TV show. This giant creature is rushing towards them, and Mando's just like, there he is. You think? He's going inside the Krayt Dragon. Maybe one of his worst plans ever. Okay, somehow the Mando electrified the creature's mouth and then detonated the bantha as he was escaping. It was insane. I don't know how he did it, but it looked really cool. The Tusken Raiders go fast to work making Krayt Dragon sandwiches. So the Mando fought the Krayt Dragon all by himself, jumped inside its stomach, exploded the stomach, and now everybody's going to eat it, I guess. Ooh, some sort of weird monastic space wizard was watching him the whole time. Directed by Jon Favreau. Written by Jon Favreau. Favreaued by Jon Favreau. Created by Favreau. Fav. Okay, so if you don't know anything about Krayt Dragons, there's a big pile of bones of one in the first Star Wars movie. So look for that in the background when C-3PO is walking by. Yeah! Anyway, that was a pretty fun episode. I like Timothy Oliphant. Baby Yoda didn't have enough to do, but I liked all the creatures and the explosions. I'm going to say 8 out of 10. That was pretty fantastic. I would have loved to see some deeper themes with the town and the sand people. And in general, I would like my Star Wars to take more risks. I know most people don't. That's why a lot of people don't like The Last Jedi, because it makes all these crazy choices. But I like that about these movies. But I think it's hard to do an hour-long show when everything has to be like a certain tone consistently. It's hard to hit that tone. And it's why it's so hard to make Star Wars movies. But these do come close. The closest to any of the original feelings of the movies. Maybe Rogue One, maybe. Anyway, I'm going to watch the next one and stay tuned for the next video. And we'll talk about that one there.